Mohamed.
Thank you, Mr. Twigg. It's a pleasure to serve under your chairmanship. And I thank my honourable member for Liverpool West Derby for securing this important debate. So, in preparing for this debate, I learnt that over half of children's hospices around the UK reported a deficit in 2023-24 as a result of the long-term and sustainable statutory funding, as a result of a lack of long-term and sustainable statutory funding, and coupled with increasing costs incurred when providing lifeline care to seriously ill children and their families. Over half of children's hospices in England ended the year in deficit. Looking ahead to 2024 and 25, the picture gets even worse, with nearly 3/4 of children's hospitals forecasting a net deficit, with a total shortfall across 35 organisations estimated to reach 25 million. In Kirklees, which is where my constituency sits, Forget-Me-Not Children's Hospice is an essential part of our local health and care system. They offer vital palliative care and support to seriously ill children and their families. Despite this, however, the hospice is facing a turning point. Crucial services, including respite and end-of-life care, will be cut if the government fails to maintain the existing £25 million NHS grant funding for children's hospices. For Forget-Me-Not, the impact of losing this grant would be catastrophic and would result in a significant reduction in services in our area. This on top of already fragile sustainability as a result of historic underfunding, making it one of the lowest funded hospices in the UK. Amid a year of high inflation and growing costs of recruiting and retaining skilled and experienced staff, children's hospices costs are rising. UK government ministers must act to urgently ensure seriously ill children and their families can access the crucial hospice and palliative care services they need. And I stand here and join my honourable friends to ask the Minister to maintain the £25 million as ring-fenced, centrally distributed NHS funding for children's hospices beyond 2025 and ensure this funding increases by at least the rate of inflation. I also ask the Minister to use the new 10-year plan for England to review the way in which children's palliative care is planned and funded and ensure that these vital, critical services are funded in full and not left to rely on community fundraising.